Good afternoon, YouTube. This is a former Wendy's in Trotwood on Salem Avenue. It's been vacant for a long time. Trotwood has really had their share of hardships throughout the years. But yeah, this Wendy's has been abandoned for I don't know how long now, but the window was open on the restaurant, but it's been abandoned for a long time. I don't have a flashlight to see further back here, but this is the old kitchen area, so I guess a little bit of urban exploration. I guess where some of the cups and that would have been at, and vice versa. But yeah, this part of town has really fallen on hard times for a long time now. The bathrooms, but there's not going to be a light in there, and I don't have my flashlight. But this property is pretty much trashed. If anybody's ever going to do anything here, they're going to have to obviously start over again. But there's so many empty lots and so many empty buildings throughout this area. I just don't see it. Surprisingly, some of the chairs and tables were left here for whatever reason. But yeah, you can see the shape of the place. It's definitely not good. It's probably just going to end up having to be demolished at some point in time. It's sad, but it's just... But the Trotwood, Northwest Dayton, over the last 20 years has been really hard hit economically, and I don't really see what they can really do with this. But yeah, this part of town has been just completely ravaged economically and with crime. But it's just amazing, you know, how properties just, you know, go to the dogs after they've been abandoned, and vice versa. So yeah, there's not a whole lot they can really do with this property, except if anybody wants to build anything here, it'll just end up being demolished. But I really don't see that happening, because unfortunately for Trotwood has been an area that's been hard hit economically. It's a food desert for the most part. And I did a few videos out here before. I'm not far from Hare Arena, from where this video is being currently shot at. And of course, when I did the video about 2 years ago, Welcome to Trotwood, the epitome of economic collapse in America, you got a former Sears over there across the street from here. That closed about 3 or 4 years ago. Of course, you guys know I've covered that whole thing with Sears before. But yeah, this property just went to the dogs. And it is for sale, but I don't really see any, unless somebody's going to ultimately demolish the property. There's nothing that's going to really happen here, because you could see right here, this used to be an old car dealership. I forget which one. An old car dealership next to it. So, you know, at one point in time, this was a decent area, but it's just, I don't really see what they can really do with it when nobody wants to, you know, invest any money. There was the window I went through, which was wide open. Looked like there was some stuff left in there, but I really don't know. But this part of town's in real trouble. So, you know, getting a chance to do some urban exploration, some abandoned buildings again today. But anyway, that's it for this one.